Do I know you?
I'm the new hero in town. Here to save the world.
Fans rejoiced when the long-awaited Ladybug and Cat Noir film finally premiered on Netflix and in theaters around the globe. The movie musical provided a fresh take on the miraculous Ladybug story, reimagining the origins of how Marinette and Adrien became the heroes whom everyone knows and loves. The film is separate from the series, meaning they can use and eliminate canon elements as they see fit. Due to this, many story changes in the first film make a sequel seem promising. And in today's video, we're reviewing 6 story elements we could see in the second miraculous movie.
You two are heroes. Ladybug and you are...
I'm just the sidekick.
Number 1. Marinette and Adrien's relationship. The first film accomplished what the series failed to do in 5 seasons. Initially, the film used the same subplot as the infamous Miraculous Ladybug love square. Marinette had a crush on Adrien Agreste while Adrien had a crush on Ladybug. Due to their secret identities, they broke each other's hearts while trying to pursue true love. The same is true in the main series until Marinette and Adrien begin dating as their civilian identities, managing to keep their responsibilities as Ladybug and Cat Noir secret from one another. The film abandons this complication completely, as during the final battle with Hawkmoth, Marinette witnesses Gabriel recognize his son, revealing Cat Noir's secret identity. Marinette uses the information to her advantage, approaching Adrien during the school dance to reveal her identity as Ladybug. The film ends with the pair leaning in for a kiss, insinuating they will follow through and begin their relationship. The sequel can explore Marinette and Adrien like we've never seen them before. In the alternate storylines where they know one another's secret identities, Gabriel always manages to force them apart. In the film universe, Gabriel's no longer a threat, meaning Marinette and Adrien's relationship can finally thrive without their hero alter egos getting in the way.
Or you can call me Ladybug.
Number 2. Lila's introduction. The first film focused on establishing Ladybug and Cat Noir as heroes while speedrunning Gabriel's descent into villainy. The film quickly establishes why Gabriel wants the Miraculouses and is willing to do anything to achieve his goal. However, instead of throwing numerous akumatized villains at the screen, the story utilizes a montage to make Hawkmoth's terror over Paris continue for months. However, instead of prolonging his reign as Ladybug and Cat Noir's arch-nemesis, Gabriel gives up his exploits once he realizes how much harm he's caused his son. It seems like he's completely given up his goals as a villain, and assumedly, the proper authorities would have arrested him for his attacks on the city. Without Hawkmoth available, there's room for a new villain to take the stage in the sequel. If the film writers follow the series as an example, then the primary villain for the film franchise could be Lila Rossi. Initially introduced in the first season's finale, Lila has become a formidable opponent for Marinette and Ladybug. She's a manipulative master of disguise who can convince anyone to believe her words. She makes it her mission to ruin Marinette's life while trying to overpower Ladybug at any chance. Lila's rise to villainy is gradual. She begins as nothing more than a school bully before slowly becoming a more significant threat. In the series, she turns the school against Marinette, teams up with Gabriel, and makes Chloe the temporary mayor of Paris. In the finale recreation, she receives the Butterfly Miraculous, making her the next supervillain. While the film version of Lila may not commit these acts, nothing prevents her from becoming the franchise's villain, allowing her character's story to become prioritized over Gabriel's.
I look forward to seeing you again, Marinette Dupain-Cheng.
Number 3. Mayura. In the original series, Gabriel and Emily managed to find the Butterfly and Peacock Miraculouses during their expeditions. The film implies that Gabriel obtained the Butterfly Miraculous after Emily's death, but the film doesn't explain what happened to her or why she became ill in the first place. Whereas in the series, we learn that Emily used the broken Peacock Miraculous to have Adrien, resulting in her prolonged illness and inevitable death. If the same is true in the film universe, then Adrien will continue to be a Sentimonster while someone else wields the Peacock Miraculous. If Gabriel finds himself in jail because of his time as Hawkmoth, then Natalie will likely become the primary caregiver of Adrien. She will also obtain the Peacock Miraculous if it's somewhere in the Agreste estate, allowing her to become an independent version of Mayura. She could also become the next villain in the franchise or a secondary villain for Ladybug and Cat Noir to defeat alongside Lila. Fortunately, Natalie has a strong motivation for using the Peacock Miraculous. While Gabriel seems to have given up for the moment, Natalie is a close friend of his and Emily's. In the series, she also has romantic feelings for Gabriel, which could motivate her actions more. As Mayura, Natalie could unleash Sentimonsters across Paris to seize the heroes' Miraculouses. With her powers, she could free Gabriel from jail or attempt to bring Emily back to life.
I am Mayura. You're up against the wall, plagued by your deepest, darkest despair. Let me help you.
Number 4. The French Superhero Team. The main series has a rotating door of supporting characters, with Marinette's school friends having numerous chances to become heroes and villains. The film takes a more nuanced approach, only including a handful of characters in the background, keeping the story's scope more focused. However, it gives 3 characters more screen time than the others. Chloe, Alia, and Nino appear numerous times throughout the story and have multiple speaking lines. These 3 characters are important because in the series, they're the first 3 to receive Miraculouses, aside from Marinette and Adrien. In the second season, they band together to become the French superhero team, and for a while, they operated with only 5 core members to protect Paris. The 3 additional heroes, Queen Bee, Rena Rouge, and Carapace, could appear in the sequel to help Ladybug and Cat Noir defend their home from brand new threats.
You're going to wish you never wore that utterly ridiculous costume.
Number 5. Adrien and Gabriel's relationship. Interestingly, the film pivots from Gabriel's storyline in the series. Fans of Miraculous Ladybug know Gabriel as a cold and sometimes negligent father who slowly descends into madness as he tries to obtain the Ladybug and Cat Miraculouses. He would give anything, including his son's mental and physical well-being, to achieve his goals. In the Season 5 finale, Gabriel only loses the Butterfly Miraculous after giving his life to make a universe-altering wish. However, the film is entirely different, with Gabriel giving up the power of his own volition. More importantly, he does so after learning Adrien is Cat Noir, and realizing how much harm he has put his son through over the passing months. Gabriel feels genuine grief and shame for his actions, and appears willing to give up being Hawkmoth for good. The film doesn't say what happens to Gabriel after his realization, but one can assume that he faced arrest for his crimes, and that the heroes recovered the Butterfly Miraculous. If that's the case, then a remorseful Gabriel will still be alive in the sequel. Conceivably, in the film franchise, Adrien will have the chance to rebuild their relationship and have a good father.
You have to let her go, Dad.
Number 6. Redeemed Butterfly Miraculous. Since the film didn't explain what happened to the Butterfly Miraculous after Gabriel gave up and revealed his secret identity, it's safe to assume that either Adrien or Marinette returned the Miraculous to its rightful place in the Chinese Miracle Box. If that's the case, the sequel won't feature Akumas or Akumatized villains unless the Miraculous ends up lost a second time. It's more likely that the Butterfly Miraculous will become redeemed, allowing Nuru to have a peaceful life on the main timeline. Nuru and the other Kwamis from the Miracle Box may receive speaking roles in the second film alongside Tiki and Plague. It's also possible that the film franchise will introduce an entirely new hero, allowing someone to wield the Butterfly Miraculous similarly to Betterfly in Miraculous World Paris. If someone can create heroes through Akumas, then the film franchise wouldn't need to explore the other Miraculouses in the Miracle Box, which could help them continue their narrow and focused approach to the Miraculous Ladybug story.
I cannot keep this dark secret anymore.
Since the film universe of Ladybug and Cat Noir the movie is separate from the original series, the possibilities are endless. The film's writers took inspiration from the series, as many elements like character motivations and background design stayed the same. However, now that they've made distinct changes like defeating Hawkmoth and dismantling the Love Square, they've opened the door for numerous stories to occur in their second film of an already successful franchise.
In your dreams and my nightmares. Or better yet, how about we wait until we both get killed in the afterlife?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Excuse me?
Guess that'll do for a sidekick.
What? I'm here to save the world.